Mm. Yo, what's good, YouTube? So I'm finished brushing my teeth. It's your man, this your dude, Guns Malone. And there's something I gotta talk about because this thing is affecting people. Like, big people, that is. Not saying that these people are huge though, but you know what? If they're feeling it, they're feeling it. And it don't feel too good right now. Nope, not right now. For them. But for me, your man, your dude, Guns Malone, this is a good thing. So, check it out, man. YouTube ad revenue. We all knew it tanked. It tanked pretty bad. And it's hurting people. And people quote are saying, oh, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. I'm selling my shoes, I'm selling my Lambo, I'm selling my house. Yo, hey man. People are getting hurt, man. This is hurting people's feelings. You know what? I'd understand if this was my only source of revenue. Now, check this out. As of this moment, I don't even have 100 subscribers. So, like, what am I telling you that, why is this good for me? Well, simply put, I post ads on YouTube trying to grow my channel. I had a video that went from no views simply to like 200 views in 2 days. I don't even know how many views it's got now. It's probably just the intro to a channel or the commercial or something. But anyways, back to the people hurting and like why I say this is good. Well, it's good for me because ads for YouTube are cheap now. Like, I'm paying 3 cents a view, and my video is only a minute long. And I'm telling you right now, I'm a man that supports a family of 5, including me. 5 people. And so I really don't have much money to spend because money's tight. And, it's good though. It is legitly good for me that ads are cheap. Now, what I'm trying to do is support myself and support my family and not do it just on YouTube alone. YouTube is help. YouTube is a tool. I mean, I can understand completely that, oh man, I'm a big YouTuber. Oh, let's say somebody consistently made $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month just in YouTube ad revenue. Let's say they did that. And then the next thing out of nowhere, freaking heck, it just cuts it in half. Bam! You're making $2,500. Hey man, I'll tell you right now, my rent alone is $1,300. And making only $2,500. Oh no. That right there, that's hurting. That's cramping styles right there. And I can understand how bad that feels. However, since YouTube is their only source of income and they have to go out and look for jobs, they should have done something. Because I hear that people, they buy expensive cars. Like, oh man, yes, this is awesome. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy this, the new Corvette or a Nissan Skyline, or I'm gonna buy a super awesome badass Jeep. Hey, I can understand that. I want things. I want a Mercedes. I want a lovely, nice Mercedes. Oh man, just crazy look. I would prefer it to be, a red Mercedes. I mean, the colors, black is all good, but red is nice. It's visual. It is there. A red Mercedes would be dope. But enough about that red Mercedes. It gotta be the new thing. The new thing. Yeah, I want the new thing. Yeah, with the sound system, the boom, the bang. Yes, just tricked out, 20-inch rims. Naked. Yeah. I mean, I have my goals, I have my dreams, I have my wants, but I've always known, not N-O-N, but K-N-W. No, I can't even spell K-N-O-W-N, that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, I've always been taught, hey, sure, you're making money from here, but how long can you make money from there for? When you make YouTube videos, That's your income. Your job is now YouTube. If you're making YouTube videos and you get paid from ad revenue, your job is now YouTube. Now your job might be a little bit lax. You don't have a boss yelling at you doing all that stuff. Hey, that's Danny. That's fine. Your job is still YouTube. I would like the freedom that comes with it. However, I know that there's other things that need to be done, like making investments. Like, hey, guess what? Why don't I go into real estate and, own some properties and have those people pay the mortgage off? Hey, well, maybe if I can buy a duplex, somebody can pay the other half or the majority of the rent, and I really don't have to pay much and just pay the other bills, which is just a drop in the bucket to the amount of money I'm making. Nobody told them how to have financial stability. And you know what? I'm not saying that I have all the answers, but hey, I do know that, wow, I made a lot of money. Why don't I take some of this money that I've made, just a piece of it, save it, and then take another piece of that money and go learn how to make more money? Just a thought. I mean, I was told that you can, if you were to have $10,000, that you could go and get a house finance for $10,000 and then turn around and put somebody else in that house and they pay the rent. They pay the rent, not you. They pay the rent. There's other things that you can do. I'm not trying to say that I'm trying to be rich and ridiculously wealthy. What I'm trying to say is I want to live comfortably so I don't have to live an average life. I mean, if I wanted to go away for a month, 2 months, 3 months, I can't do that now. I have a contracted job. That means I have to be there. Stop, man. Yo, it's your man, it's your dude, Guns Malone. Just saying, hey, I'm benefiting from these YouTube ad revenue dropping because ads are cheap now. Cheap ads. Get on there and grow yourself. Expand yourself. That's what I'm doing, expanding myself. And the funny thing is that not many people have a direct guide on how to do this, how to grow your YouTube channel. Like, man, how do you do it? Well, you know what? Flush it. I'll make a guide on how to grow your YouTube channel. Because believe me, I'm doing it. And you know what? I'm doing it. It's not going as fast as I'd like for it to go, but I'm in the process of doing it and I'm not going to stop. Whew. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a series of videos right now for you guys. You know what? All these videos might get uploaded in the same day. I might be wearing the same gear. It's all good. I might be coming to you from the same spot. It's all good. Anyway, it's your man, it's your dude, Guns Malone, and we're gonna get started on something beautiful right now.